Hi everyone, and welcome to episode number 215 of the Karen Knits podcast. My name is Karen, and I'm coming to you from South Central Pennsylvania, where I live, where I work, where I knit, and get into all kinds of other crafting shenanigans. I'm so happy to have you here with me today. It is Saturday, June the 8th, 2024. How is it already June? Oy, oy, oy. But it's a gorgeous day outside today. It's in the upper 70s, low 80s. It's a bright sunny day. A few puffy white clouds in the sky. Gorgeous, gorgeous day out there. So if you're a new viewer, thank you so much for popping by my channel to see what kind of shenanigans I get up to. If you're a returning viewer, thank you so much for coming back for another week to see what kind of shenanigans I've been up to. I'm so happy to have all of you here. If you've not yet subscribed, take a second. Is it down this side? Somewhere. There's a little subscribe button down on one of the corners here. You know the routine. So it would make me so happy. I'm trying to grow this little channel. Getting closer to 1,000, but I've still got a little ways to go. Anyway, so someone stole my Mojo. Last week was a bit of a shorter episode. I've just not had much knitting mojo, crafting mojo of any sort this last little while. I'm not excited about any of my knitting. I'm just kind of meh. Granted, it has been a bit warm in the apartment. We just got a window air conditioning unit in my craft room. So I'll finally have some comfortable temperatures. This room does get hot, but that's fine. So I have not done a lot of knitting this week. I have, since I saw you last, I've started a new project. Yes. I filmed on Friday last week, posted it on Saturday. The first lap patterns for Super Sock World Championship came out last Saturday on the 1st of June. And again, we had a choice of two different patterns to pick from. They're both gorgeous patterns, but I opted for this one. And this is as far as I am. This is a week's worth of knitting. It is not a complicated pattern. You do have to pay attention, but it's not complicated. This is Boudica Socks, and it's a pattern by Robin E. Johnston. And it's a really pretty pattern. On the front, it has this really pretty cable design. And down the back, it has this pretty lace design. Now, for this competition, you gain points by how quickly you knit a pair of socks. And how quickly you knit them and to the full specifications. You can, and I don't remember what the point breakdown is because I'm never really in the point running because I knit too slow. But for this one, for the full points, it requires 2 repeats. So there's the cuff, and then it requires 2 repeats of this part of the leg for full points. For a single point, if you complete the socks in the roughly 2-week time period, you'll get a single point if you do some minor modifications to it. So I have opted to make these into shorty socks, or sort of shorty socks. I'm only going to do 1 repeat of the pattern on the leg. So the first sock, the leg, as far as I'm doing it, the leg is complete. I'll do the heel flap, heel turn, and move down the foot soon. This cable pattern will, the X's and O's cables will continue all the way down the foot, and it'll be stockinette on the bottom as usual. The second sock, I am I think I've got about 10 rounds to go on the second sock, and then I'm ready for the heels. So I have been working on these for a week. I cast them on Saturday, and here we are. Another Saturday has come along, and I'm still working on them. I'm really dragging with my knitting, and that's all the knitting I've done this past week. My knitting mojo is just, I don't know where it is. It's gone away. If anyone knows where it is, send it back to me, please. I've got different projects on the go that I want to keep working on, but until I find my mojo, not much is happening with any knitting with me. I've been puttering around with all kinds of other things around the house, but not, I knit for a bit, and I knit for a bit. I knit for a little bit in the evening while we're watching TV, and for a little while in the morning when the hubby's doing his time on the treadmill, and that's about it. I'm working on other things around the house during the day, and I just don't seem to be motivated for knitting, and I guess I'm okay. I guess I have to be okay with that. I think what I'm itching for is just some plain vanilla socks. I haven't worked on plain vanilla socks much for quite a while, and I think that's what I need. Although I also currently have 2 pair of socks on the needles. I have no business casting on another pair of socks, but maybe, sorry, I have a hair loose on my face. Maybe that'll get me out of my slump, is just casting on my vanilla socks. I think that might be what I do, and come back to these ones soon. So this seems to be a bit of a short episode again. I did get my Row 1 mini subscription yesterday. I plan on filming an unboxing of that, and I will post that separately probably tomorrow or Monday. Yeah, I'll do that tomorrow or probably Monday. Probably be busy with things with church and whatnot tomorrow. So, it's a really short episode. Oh my gosh. If anyone finds my mojo, let me know. And yeah, this is just a short, not much of anything episode. And it's just been a quiet week. There hasn't been much going on. I've gone out to a few thrift stores. I've relaxed and vegged out. Put the window air conditioner in this morning. That's about it. This is a really short, uneventful episode. Hopefully next week I will have more things to show you. Maybe I'll cast on another chicken. Maybe that's what I need, is another emotional support chicken. I don't know. Anyway, I am going to let you go with this short, boring little episode. For those of you that this is your first time ever watching one of my episodes, this is not a normal episode. I normally have several works in progress that I show you. I typically have I frequently have finished objects, usually socks, but this is not a normal episode. I'm okay with that. I hope you're okay with that. Anyway, on that note, I am going to let you go, And I will see you again in a week, hopefully with some finished objects to show you, and hopefully with my Mojo returning. Alrighty, take care everyone, and I will see you again very soon. Bye.